we are going to see about the collaborative filtering based recommendation system. So these are the content we are going to see what is meant by filtering, then what is meant by recommendation system actually, what is the difference between uh, collaborative and content based filtering, the need of the collaborative filtering and applications of the collaborative filtering, and after that how collaborative filtering is useful in today's world. So let's start with what is meant by filtering. The process of selecting the on sub, subset of a data based on the specific criteria or rules. It is a valuable technique in a machine learning for refining data sets, improving model performance, and enabling personalized recommendation. Then let's see what is meant by the recommendation system. What is actually it is. So you people may have seen that you are watching a movie or watching the reels, and we continuously get that recommendation. If you whether you are trying to watch a movie or watch any or buy any product on the Amazon or Flipkart, we are going to fall in the trap that we get the recommendations from their side based on our previous history or previous searches. So that is actually what is meant by the recommendation. To solve this problem, recommendation systems came into play. That helps people to find their way through all of those choices, giving them the unique ideas based on their likes and dislikes. Recommendation systems what actually they do, they just see our previous histories, previous searches, what we have buy previously, what are our interested. Uh, they just analyze them, analyze whatever we have bought, whatever we have learned or read or watch. On the basis of that, they recommend us those new video, new link, or new product, which are based on our interest. Are so let's see what is meant by types of recommendation systems. So there are basically three types actually of the recommendation based system. That is content based filtering technique, collaborative, which we are going to see, and then hybrid. And in collaborative also there are two types, that is model based filtering and memory based filtering. In model based filtering we have clustering techniques, association techniques, Bayesian network, then neural network. And in memory based there are user based and item based techniques are there. So let's see what is difference between collaborative and content-based filtering actually. So collaborative filtering is one of the two primary types of recommender system, and the other is the content-based. So here in this figure we can see that the collaborative filtering based on the the user similarity to recommend items, while the content-based filtering recommends exclusively according to the item profile features. Content-based filtering target the recommendation to one specific user preference or type of rather than a group. Both methods have witnessed the many real-world applications in recent years, from e-commerce like Amazon to social media to streaming devices. Together, collaborative filtering and content-based systems from hybrid recommendation system. In fact, in 2009, Netflix adopted the hybrid recommender system through the Netflix prize competition. So, collaborative filtering. The collaborative filtering, there are two types, as I said, that is memory based and model based. So In memory based, we have the user based. So user based in it, uh, we have the matrix system actually, and in project based, there are different. In model based, we have different types of algorithms. We have different types of clusters, then models, and according on that we have to work. This is all about the collaborative filtering. To address some of the limitations of the content-based filtering, collaborative filtering uses similarities between the items, users, and simultaneously to provide the recommendation. This allows serendipitous recommendation. That is, collaborative filtering models can recommend an item to a user A based on the interest of the similar user B. Furthermore, the embedding can be learned automatically without relying on hand engineering of the features. The need of collaborative filtering. So, what is exactly need of the collaborative filtering that we are going to see? Compared to the content-based filtering, collaborative filtering is one of the is more effective and provide based on the raw recommendation from a pool of users who shares interest with the one target user. For instance, if a user of a group like the same set of items as the target user but also like the additional item unknown to the target user because it shares no features with the previous set of items, the collaborative filtering system recommended recommends these novel items to the user. The collaborative filtering can recommend items that the target user may have not considered but that nevertheless appeal to their user type. So, the collaborative filtering is actually used for the better engagement, personalization, discovery of new items. No need for the manual tagging like a content based filtering. They actually works on the similar type of users' interest. And scalability, it works well even with a large dataset, making it suitable for a platform with a vast user interactions. So some of the applications which are using the collaborative filtering are Facebook, Amazon, which is the e-commerce website, then Netflix, which is the entertainment, and here in this figure you can see that these both users have watched the both same video and similar user they have the same interest. The movie which is not watched by this girl but watched by this boy, because of this movie is get recommended to her. These are the types of the so let's see the conclusion. The collaborative filtering models can recommend an item to user A based on the interest of a similar user B. Furthermore, the embedding learning automatically rely without any relying on hand engineering of feature. So that is all about the collaborative filtering. Nowadays, collaborative filtering and content-based filtering are used in various of the industries, various of the platforms like YouTube. In YouTube also, if we are going to see the reels, we find it the same reels are recommended us again and again. So that is the part of the collaborative filtering. Thank you. That is all.